been at it, sure, more than 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes or so, just slowly taking it down. There's a lot more work to do. I'm going to change this style. I'm going to use more of a grinder, get it to thin paper, then I'm trying to finish it. We're just going to check now because my sandpaper like is now gone. This one ate it all up, that one. And so if that's the case, we're gonna need 6 of these, and that takes 45 minutes each. That's an hour and a half. What, 2 hours and 15 minutes. So 4 hours and 30 minutes for the whole exhaust just to get it back. And that's just the face part of it. So this is a nice custom though. But the guy never really done anything other than bent the pipe, weld that piece on, weld this piece on, never finished welding it, never cleaned it, only other than run the bolt hole. That's about it. Cut down the weld, because that's the weld. He welded up from this end, this side, the motor side, and never cleaned it up. Now that we cleaned it up, we can see right there, that's the pipe area, and that's where it connected. Now it's, this thing can break off, so I'll show you why, and then we're gonna check it and make sure, see how close we were, and then we'll know what to do next here. So we're checking for how flush did we get, because obviously we don't have a fucking machine to get it. That's not too bad. So just decide just a tad down, because that one is already down a little bit, and we'll leave it be. I mean, worst case scenario, you know, we can always build it up and send it back down again, but just decide just a hair down, and that's done. So this is a weld. They weld this pipe, the tube, to this flange or whatever this bracket is, and then they have the machine to cut it. As you can see, that's a machine cut, and you know, I don't know why. Or is it a machine? Oh no, it looks like a freaking sawzall. Or I mean the fucking big ol' fucking metal saw, belt saw. Looks like. Okay, they don't. So anyway, maybe he has the pipe bender, but hey, don't forget, you gotta put your name on it. Make sure you made it. Let's see the back side. And you know, and you gotta stamp it because you know it's special. But anyway, so here's the back side. There should be a weld through here, because that's how this exhaust pipe hold on to the bracket part of it that's mounted to the motor. Now, so that means I gotta weld that back up. Now, if we see this line right there, that little lip line, that's the pipe. If we show that line all the way around and we go pop, this pipe just fall right out. What's the point of fucking welding it here? Then that is going to be cut flush anyway. He should at least tack weld here, here, lined up straight, flip it to the backside, and finish welding backside and complete the backside, because that's where the weld's going to be counted the most, not up here. Because up here, as you see, you can cut it down and clean, but it's still going to be flush with this one, and that's what's going to show. So custom to its realist. Now I gotta perfect my welding skills, and I prefer to use a arc welder. I'm not good at TIG or mega wire, but we can do this guy and chicken wire feed it and all this stuff, and you know, we'll clean it up, and by the time we paint it, you'll never know. You'll never know that it was shitty. Now it's bedded. Okay. Well, see, you could have just helped that over here. And let's see. Did we say which? Oh, okay, never mind. it's gonna be always knowing if it's facing the motor. This one's gonna be obviously the right side if that's the front. So hopefully all these deal here is good, because when we look at it, I don't know how underneath the deal go, but we'll figure it out, because you can see the bracket, you can see the exhaust. The exhaust do come out and go right a little bit, so we'll figure that out when we lay it down there, and hopefully nothing is on the way or interfere with it and that kind of stuff. And you know, now we gotta find the flames, and I mean, I probably could do a better job if I have my pipe bender and an arc welder. A freaking rod. I get that damn rod. Nimrod. Alright, time to take a break.